I got into rugby through my granddad. My whole family are big rugby players, and I went to a primary school called Inchmarlow. They had a rugby team which was in Stonians, so I've always kind of been playing around in Shaw's Bridge. Just loved it, and ever since I was 7 I've just really been playing. Whenever I started in Cooke, I didn't know very much about women's rugby. I was very focused on men's, and I knew that there was women's rugby out there, but I didn't know how big and how much it was actually expanding until I actually started watching a few games and actually got really quite hooked and interested in myself. The Cooke women's rugby, it's at a good standard, and it's actually really enjoyable to watch. And just from then on, I just was like, I'd love to be a volunteer and actually get involved with helping out and showing some experiences that I've had through the many years that I've played. Whenever the Women's Rugby World Cup came, I even noticed myself, likes of, it got clubs talking, it got women who don't want to who haven't maybe even thought about playing rugby to actually come and play. There's clubs that don't even have a women's rugby team but are actually trying to make a women's rugby team. And it's great. It's great to see that the women's rugby is actually spreading in Ulster and spreading in the different clubs. With volunteering, it's actually quite nice. It's kind of a little bit of a release at times to help myself. I would say that I have a little bit more patience from volunteering, and even the coaching side, I would say that it's actually helped with my coaching. It's great, I always feel like I've made even more friends or even made closer friends just by volunteering. At first, a lot of people just kind of think that you're just volunteering. It's that little bit extra to work that not a lot of people really want to do. But it's not just that. It's fun. It's good crack. You don't actually have a lot of stress and a lot of pressure on you. I would say to any guys, if they ever did want to volunteer, even in a women's rugby club, to do it. As much as you help them, you also get benefits in seeing them play and seeing certain things that you've taught them.